this, that, and the other, and it's not the case.
That vegans accuse people of what?
That they basically say that everyone else is cruel because they don't follow what they want them to do.
Okay, you personally not vegan?
Me, no, I'm not a vegan. I eat meat.
Okay, man, let me ask you something. Would you be fine, like, if some people out there were selling human meats, they were like slaughtering humans and turning them into meat, would you see yourself giving your money to that? Would you say it would be good, a good thing to give your money to that?
Debating someone on TikTok. Why not? Yeah, human meat tastes nice. Meat's meat.
Okay, so if somebody was like stabbing little kids and turning them into steak, you would happily buy that?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, then you're insane.
How does that make me insane?
You're like fine with cannibalism. I think most people are like against cannibalism. You're saying
Why?
it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, man. Let's say somebody was gonna turn your mom into a sandwich. You would say it's no problem with that.
If they want to try eating my mum, they can do it by all means, mate.
If they want to turn your mom into a sandwich, by all means.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, bro. Good luck with that. Take it easy. Bye bye.
You see, bro. Not buying human meat, I'm buying animal meat,
Yeah,
which is
yeah, but
growing.
I asked you some questions. My question is, were you being dishonest when you answered those questions? You didn't actually mean what you said.
What do you mean? You said about making my, if someone wants to make my mum into a sandwich, if someone wants to do that, they can go for it.
Would you approve of it? Would you be okay with that?
If that's what someone wants to do and that's what my mum's sound with, why not?
Yeah, as soon as I left the live, man, I saw you saying, ah, vegans twist everything into something that is
Well,
not.
well, you do, because look, right, you asked me a question, yeah? I gave you an answer to it, and then when I gave you the answer, you're like, oh yeah, but then that means you'll be alright with eating human meat or bringing up human meat.
That's not what I said at all. I asked you a question. I was trying to find common ground first because veganism is a logical extension of the idea of human rights. So I was trying to find out if
How's it
you.
an extension of human rights?
Yeah,
Everyone, look, listen, if someone
I
wants to
can
be a
explain.
vegan, it can be a vegan.
I can explain in a second, but I was trying to find common ground because I think veganism is a logical extension of the idea of human rights. I was trying to see if you even believe in human rights, but when I asked you if somebody started turning kids into sandwiches, would you be okay with it? And you said, "Yeah, go ahead, turn kids into sandwiches." So how am I going to argue for animal rights with someone that doesn't even believe in human rights? But now you're saying you were being dishonest, and you actually do believe in human rights.
Mate.
Do you believe
Look,
in human rights or not? Do you think
of
kids
course I
have a
believe in
right?
human rights.
So yes or no? Do you believe kids have a right not to be stabbed for sandwiches? Yes or no?
Yeah, but this is what I mean. Like, who actually like just goes out, gets a kid, and drops him up to make a sandwich? No one.
I'm not asking who does that. I'm asking if somebody decided to do that, would it be bad? Yes or no?
Uh, it depends on the situation, doesn't it?
Let's say this is the situation, same exact situation we're in. We have other options. We can eat something else, but they still decide to stab kids for sandwiches. Do you think that's wrong? Yes or no?
All right, yeah, that's wrong because you could just go to the field and get a cow, couldn't you? You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. So then you were being dishonest the first time I asked you the question.
Well, no, I weren't being dishonest. If it was
You
a
said yes.
situation where, if it's a situation where you've got to do that, do it. You know what I mean?
Okay, so you're saying that it would be wrong to stab kids for sandwiches, everything else being equal, but you don't think it's wrong to stab cows for sandwiches, everything else being equal. Then now the question is, what's true of animals that if it was true of humans would make it okay to stab humans for sandwiches?
Mate, what do you mean?
I'm asking what's the morally significant difference between us and animals that justifies holocausting animals for sandwiches but not humans?
But you say that like vegans don't do that, mate. Vegans, like, when it comes down to it, vegans actually kill more animals because of the pesticides, everything that they use. They wipe out entire infrastructures of animals.
Well, that's an
There's
empirical
land.
claim. That's actually an empirical claim that I need to see substantiated. Do you have any empirical evidence that vegans actually kill more animals than meat eaters? Do you have
It
any
was actually
evidence?
put up. It was
Do you have
actually the statistics were put up somewhere. I can't remember where they were put up. But
do
due
you
to the
have
pesticides, they wipe out full insect species.
do
Yeah.
you have empirical evidence that vegans kill more animals than meat eaters? Do you have empirical
Well, yeah,
evidence?
they do. Because then the animal, like as well, the ground that vegans need to grow their vegetables. Yeah.
And what do the animals that you eat? Do you realize that animals eat way more crops than humans?
Yeah, but crops are grown to feed them. We humans
Exactly.
grow crops
And
to
and
feed animals, to
and
feed them up,
is
to
it
then
the
eat the
case?
animals.
Is it the case that you then have to kill? Also, you have to use pesticides in the animal case too to feed animals. You end up killing way more
Actually,
animals, man.
no, there's a lot less pesticides used within inside meat eating than what there is with inside veganism.
Either way, all this is irrelevant because the question in the table is this: like, what's so different between us and animals that justifies holocausting animals for sandwiches but not humans?
What? And you think animals don't kill other animals?
That's not the question, right? Do you see how you dodged my question?
I've not dodged it.
So this is the
You're
thing, my
saying what's
friend.
the difference?
You
You're
have
saying
the
what's the difference?
yeah, that was the difference. And you asked a question. I asked you what's the difference, and then you asked the question. How is that an answer to my question?
There is no difference. We kill animals the way that animals kill other animals. We are animals at the end of the day. We are primal animals.
So let me
We have natural
rephrase.
instincts to hunt.
Let me rephrase the question. So this is the question. Try to use your listening ears, man. Hear the question out. This is the question. What's true of animals that if it was true of humans would make it okay in your view to stab humans for sandwiches?
If there was no other meat source and we in a carnivore place, if you need to go get your meat, you're gonna go get your meat.
Well, that's a category error because right now there's other sources of nutrition that are not animals. So that's not the justification to farm animals because you can eat something else. You can eat plants. So try again. What's
But
the
why would I
reason?
want to eat? Yeah, but I like meat. Yeah, I like the taste of meat. I go out. I've been out hunting. I've hunted my own meat. I'm happy to do that. I'm happy if someone wants to sit next to me and eat a vegan burger or whatever. Go for it. I'm not
Okay,
fussed.
so let me explore the logic of what you just said right there. You said you like the taste of meat, therefore it is okay to eat meat. Okay, so let me ask you
Yeah,
this: if it happened to be the case that you like the taste of human meat, would it then
yeah.
be fine to stab little kids for sandwiches? Yes or no? If it happened to be the case that you like the taste of their meat,
Why do you always go to kids? I won't go to kids. I go
because
to like
I'm trying to
someone who's
find the
actually got
fucking
some
common
meat to
ground.
them.
I'm trying to find the common ground. Will
Yeah,
you
but your
dodge the
common
question?
ground, your common ground keeps going to kids.
Yes, because I'm trying to find out if you even believe in universal human rights. Are you gonna dodge the question or are you gonna answer?
But if I was hunting for human meat, I won't go hunting for a kid.
That's not the question, my friend. So use your listening ears again. If it was the case that you happen to like human meats, if you like the taste of human meat, would it be okay to
Yeah.
slaughter humans for you to eat them? Yes or no?
Well, yeah. They just stand up the same way as any other animal, won't they? They go into like a breeding farm.
Oh, so if you like the taste of human meats, it would be okay to farm kids and turn them into sandwiches. Yes? Is that what you're actually saying?
If that's the situation it was in, then yeah.
And the situation is like you have other options. You can eat, like, for example, an apple. You can eat like a vegan sandwich. You can eat like tofu. But if you just like the taste of humans, you would say it would be a good thing to stab humans and eat them. It would be a good thing. Is that what you're actually saying? Yeah.
Meat is meat at the end of the day. If it was, listen, if you was a meat eater and someone gave you meat and it wasn't labelled to say what type of meat it was, they just cooked it and gave it to you, and you ate it, like, oh, actually, yeah, that's actually pretty nice, that. And afterwards they turn around and went, oh, yeah, just to let you know that was human meat.
Okay, so I just want to make clear what you're actually saying in this here. So let's say like Hitler came back to life, and he started holocausting Jewish people again. But this time around, it was for used to turn them into sandwiches. He was like opening up a sandwich industry using Jewish people. And you happen to like the taste of that. Like it turned out that you tasted Jewish meat and it was nice. You would morally approve of that, of Hitler coming back to life and holocausting Jews for sandwiches.
Why are you making this into something which was a religious massacre?
Why are you dodging the question, my friend?
No, why are you making it into something which was a religious massacre, which was actually
So,
really
in
disgusting?
other words, you're gonna dodge the question.
I'm not dodging the question.
Then
Just
answer the fucking question.
you've gone. It's gone from stabbing little kids to make sandwiches with them.
So let's try to
And
answer the question. Let's avoid the meta and let's answer the actual question on the table. So I'm gonna re-ask the question. Would you morally approve of bringing Hitler back into existence to Holocaust Jews for sandwiches if you happen to like the taste of Jewish people? Yes or no?
see, look, you're making it a religious thing again. What does it matter against someone's
So you're
race,
dodging again.
religion,
You're
or
dodging
anything?
again. Are you gonna answer?
No, you're on about bringing back a German leader who massacred Jewish
I'm
people.
asking you if you would morally approve of it. Yes or no? It's a yes or no question. Are you gonna dodge or are you gonna answer?
I'd approve it, but not if Hitler was doing it, and not if it was down to religious people.
So yes or no? Would you morally approve of bringing Hitler back to kill Jewish people for sandwiches if you happen to like the taste of Jewish people? Yes or no? Are you gonna answer?
It depends whereabouts are the Jewish people from. Are they like German Jewish or like British Jewish or Spanish Jewish? It might determine the taste of the meat.
Wait, what it would depend on?
What like area are the Jewish people from? It might depend on the taste of the meat you're from them.
So let's equalize it to the animal context. Let's say he was like breeding Jewish people into existence, just like we do with dairy cows. We like breed them into existence. He was breeding Jewish people into existence and then starving them for sandwiches. And you happen to like the taste of it. Would you morally approve of that action? Yes or no?
And if it happened, it happened. I've already had horse meat Jewish to that, so why not?
Yes or no?
Mate, you're stupid, aren't you?
And then you a question dodger. Why do you keep running
I'm
away
not a
from my
question dog.
questions? Why are you an intellectual coward and you're dodging my questions? So a yes or no question. I
Mate,
want to hear
I'm
a
not
yes or a
dodging
no.
your questions. You tried asking me a question and turned it into something about a religious, like fucking massacre, killing Jewish people for their
I'm
meat.
testing your logical consistency. You said that the thing that makes it okay to eat animals is that they taste nice. So I'm asking you if you happen to like the taste of human meats and Hitler came back and stabbed humans for sandwiches, stabbed Jewish people for sandwiches, would you morally approve of it? Yes or no? Are you going to dodge or are you going to answer?
Yeah, but what does it matter if they was Jewish?
So
Why do you
you're
have to
gonna
bring it into
dodge.
a
So
race
you're gonna
thing?
dodge. You're gonna run away.
I'm not dodging. I'm
You're
not
gonna
dodging.
run
I'm
away,
asking.
coward. You're
I'm
gonna run
asking
away,
you why
coward.
you have to turn it into a race thing over
So
something that
I don't care
involves
about the
someone's
meta. I
race.
don't care about the meta. There's a question on the table. It's a yes or no question on the table. Are you gonna dodge or are you gonna answer?
Listen, yes, I would eat human meat if it was there. I'm
That's
not
not the
ashamed of
fucking.
that.
That's not the goddamn question, my friend. The question was very specific. The question is, would you be okay with
If they
bringing heat?
started breeding, if they started breeding humans for meat, yeah, fuck it, why not? It's me.
Yeah. So
But
so so to be
I'm not
clear,
gonna
to
play
be
into
clear,
your game of
to be clear,
uh,
to be clear,
bring
to
bring
be clear,
Hitler back
to be
to,
clear,
to
to be clear, if we brought Hitler back into existence and he opened up a sandwich shop using Jewish people and you like the taste, you would morally approve of it. Yes, that's the answer.
so you're see this is what I mean. Or you
Oh,
keep
so you're
going
gonna
back to
dodge
Hitler. I
again?
never said Hitler did
You're
that.
gonna dodge again, huh?
I'm not dodging again. I'm not all you
It's
fucking
yes or
idiot.
no. It's yes or no. What's gonna be? Yes or no?
Off Hitler, no. He might have put a bit of arsenic in it.
What?
I said off Hitler, no.
So you wouldn't be okay with bringing Hitler back?
No, I wouldn't be all right with bringing Hitler back to kill Jews, but if we had to make a human breeding farm for me, why not?
Okay, so if it wasn't Hitler, but it was somebody else, it was Schmidtler. Instead of Hitler, it was Schmidtler. You will be fine with it.
Who's Schmittler? That's a new one. Never heard of him.
It's like somebody that looks exactly like Hitler, but it has different DNA than Hitler.
Oh, is
Okay,
it?
are you
I was
gonna be
thinking.
okay? Are you gonna be okay with that person killing Jewish people for sandwiches? Yes or no? If you happen to like the taste of it.
If they rounded up the vegan and put them into the farm first, then yeah, why not?
So yeah, the question is, yeah, you approve of Schmittler holocausting Jewish
Killing
people for sandwiches.
No, not holocausting Jewish people. Just let's put this right, yeah, not holocausting Jewish people, but happily holocausting what is it? Vegans? Yeah, vegans.
That's not the question. So the question is not that. The question is if. Okay, so he ran away. What a fucking pussy.